Well, in a bizarre twist to the presidency violence in Kolkata, the police have now lodged a complaint against the victims. Complaint has now been filed against two students on the basis of the versions of the accused TMC leader. A complaint has been lodged against two students, Debarshi Chakraborty and Chandak Chatterjee. Bizarre police action on the basis of TMC leader Tathagata Saha. Meanwhile, two more have been held in connection with Wednesday's violence.
We went to Joshua PS to lodge a complaint against those persons who injured us, and then we were informed that some persons named Chinu Hajra and Tathagata Saha, they lodged a complaint against us that we hit them. So now we are in Bankshal court. We are surrendering now, and we are appealing for our bail. Actually, it is a political case, and they are mounting political pressure on police, and that's why the police lodged this complaint against them, and so we are in court now to hit somebody who are coming with a mob of 70 or 80 people. Actually, when we entered the college, there were many policemen were posted in our college. Okay, and after some time we heard that a rally is coming from Calcutta University to our college, and when we reach our college gate, we saw that they are breaking down the college, breaking down the gate and entering the college. They rushed me and they hit me, my friends, and they threatened my batchmates, the girl students in our university. They threatened to rape them. And this happened, and they rushed towards Becker Laboratories. Then they vandalized this heritage building, and that happened. So how we can counter assault them? We don't know. After, if we get bail, then we'll go back to college. Actually, the governor and the chancellor of the university is coming in our college, in our university today. So we'll appeal to him that what happened today. We'll inform him that what happened, and this is our next move. We don't know what is going to happen with us.
Shobit joining us on the phone line. Shobit, the two students who had surrendered earlier following that complaint that was filed by the police against the victims itself, have they now managed to secure bail?
See, at this moment, the case hasn't been moved as yet, so they are waiting at the court and waiting for the court to decide whether they'll be granted bail or not. So at this moment, they are at the court, and they are very much scared in the sense that they didn't know that there was specific complaint against them. In fact, what we're getting to know from our sources is that the specific complaint was lodged by two TMCP supporters and leaders on 11th, that's yesterday at 2 p.m. And when they had gone there to lodge their complaint, then the police told them that there is a complaint against you, so you secure bail or else we'll have to arrest you. And then they had come back to their university, and today they have moved the bail petition, and it's still pending. Back to you.
Thanks for joining us with those details, Shobit. Earlier in a bizarre move, the ruling Trinamool Congress, instead of taking action against the vandals who allegedly used their party flags to ransack the prestigious Presidency College, had lashed out at the administration of the college, and senior West Bengal Minister Partha Chatterjee had shockingly even questioned the Vice-Chancellor and the Registrar for speaking out against the horrific act of hooliganism.
Again, my party is not involved. Even then, I am saying that the police will take appropriate action. But I wonder the way where the Vice-Chancellor and the Registrars went up to the press without going to the Chancellor. The custom needs, the courtesy demands that before you go to the press, you should meet the Chancellor and express your views, which you have, both of them have not done.
A couple of ministers have said that.
Whatever else I will say when the governor comes, not before.
Malika, just one small thing. Do you still stand by what you said that?
I will not.
Because most people are saying that you are just accounting what you witnessed. So do you still stand by that?
I will not make any comment at all until the governor arrives.
But you stand by what you said, ma'am? Nothing else. Do you stand by what you said? That there were people who were outsiders who came?
Don't ask me. I've said everything yesterday. I will talk again when the governor comes.
Actually, the incident took place in two phases. After the first phase of incident, immediately our Honorable Vice Chancellor informed our chancellor over telephone, the whole thing. And we didn't call the media. Actually, media came here and inquired about the incident. Just they asked us about the incident, we just stated the fact, that's all.